Martyrs Probus, Tarachus, and Andronicus at Tarsus in Cilicia, commemorated on October 12th. These three holy martyrs contested during the reign of Emperor Diocletian, 284-305. They were Tarachus, a Roman who was a native of Claudiopolis in Isauria, and a former soldier, the plebeian Probus of Side in Pamphylia, and the patrician Andronicus, who belonged to a prominent family of Ephesus. The three were brought before the governor Numerian Maximus for being Christians, and they boldly confessed Christ. For this, they were horribly tortured 3 times in various cities, including Tarsus, Mopsuestia, and Anazarbus of Cilicia. Tarachus was struck on his jaw and neck with stones. His hands were burned in fire. Then the saint was suspended on a post, and smoke was put underneath him, which made it difficult for him to breathe, and it choked him. After this, vinegar mixed with mustard and salt was forced up his nostrils. This was followed by being burned on his chest with fiery spits. With a razor his ears were then cut off, and then he was scalped. Probus was flogged with cowhide. Then his feet were burnt with fiery irons. After suspending him, they burned his back and sides with fiery spits. Divine Andronicus was suspended on a wooden post, and his sides were ripped with iron claws, and his wounds were burnt with torches. Then they forced down his throat food and wine that was offered to idols, and he made known to the governor that victory cannot be obtained by force, but voluntary apostasy alone is a disgrace and defeat to Christians. Finally, they cut off his tongue and lips. After all this, the holy martyrs were brought into a stadium, and wild beasts were set on them. There a bear went up to Andronicus and licked his wounds, while a lioness played harmlessly with Tarachus. This astonished the crowd, but the governor was furious, so he set gladiators on them, who cut them all up into small pieces. In this way, the holy martyrs gained the crown of martyrdom. When night came, 3 men named Martian, Felix, and Verus, who witnessed their martyrdom and added an epilogue to the saints' acts, retrieved the bodies of the 3 saints, buried them, and watched over them the rest of their lives, requesting that they be buried in the same vault as the martyrs at the end of their lives.